He was reading chat for sure. How can you confirm this? Did you at them and then they responded? Zaya? Black license plate? Tail car black license plate equals Tunisia? Not a black license plate? Perhaps we are in Libya? Or Jordan? Jordan is another common Arabian Peninsula, I guess. Okay, we're in the United... I mean, we're in Oman. That's rare. You don't get a whole lot of, like... Oman. Okay, they guessed. Dubai, then Abu Dhabi. Let's put us in downtown Sharjah, then. Owned. By the way, we've had one American guess. No Canadian guesses so far. Australia? Yep. Confirmed. Wait. Don't get tricked. I know what I saw, okay? And I know what famous band is from here. But this does not look like any part of England that I would have... This does not look like where the lads came from. You know what I mean? This looks like it's named the same, but it's elsewhere in the world. I do not think that this is where George Harrison is from. An astute observation. So this is Australia or New Zealand. Not mountainous, so I'm thinking Australia, but there's always the remote No, there's not enough space for this to be one of those, like, Pacific Island nations that trick us sometimes. This is definitely Australia, and it's like, what part of Australia would, like, be Miami? I hedge my bets. Put me in Tamworth. Ah, Liverpool. Good guess. Okay, owned. I'm a little owned. How's that hedging? Because almost like 95% of Australia guesses are the East Coast. So if you ever go like center of the country, you've basically set yourself up for failure. You're probably in Africa. Think. Your car has no defining characteristics. The sky is not rifted. There's a beautiful town behind you. You can see some information. What the heck? Estelle House? Esqueted? KFC. Tazin ... restaurant? Standard Bank. KFC. Hua Yang. Not for sale to persons under 18. The Manzini Meat Market? I feel I'm just going Kenya, man. There's no snorkel on it, you dummy. There's no snorkel on it. It's obviously not Kenya. Well, we got a heck of a game left in us here. Road to silver. Maybe true. But honestly, okay, again, I don't think I've had my best day of performance here today. But is that the Matterhorn? I do think that it's not that I changed. I'm going with my classic, man. It's not that I changed so much. I think it's more that silvers this week are much different than silvers last week. Silvers last week were literally guessing, South Cincinnati when we were in downtown London. Silvers this week are like, that's an Albanian tree. Does nobody else see how fucked up this is? This looks like Taiwan to me. This looks like Croatia to me. This looks like Taiwan to me. You could tell from the pixels. Guess! Genius. Okay, we basically can't get any wrong. That's fine. Canada? Canada? The country of Canada? Future Energy? It's not Canada. This is a European country. Could be the Netherlands. You know what? I see a yellow license plate. I see a white license plate. That only happens in this part of the Earth. A little bit of both. Just a little bit of both. Like Michelle Branch said, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's Denmark. Whatever. I mean, we're on lethal anyway. Losing half an HP when you're on lethal, who cares? These are Portuguese roofs. But I will say they have a bit of a Lithuanian lilt to them. Let's see if we can see what this says. That's a trick. This is a country that, like, this is a, yes. They import Dutch stuff. No part of the Netherlands would be like, check it out. Here's some clogs. Here's some windmills. No, 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 no. Just slip up one time, please. Shit's driving me crazy. This is why... Oh, wait, hold on. You see the mirrors? We're in Guatemala. This is why, like, it sucks to be famous, right? Because, like, when I play GeoGuessr on my alt... I don't have one, but let's just pretend for the purposes of the bit. Everybody's like, the Eiffel Tower? I think we're in Sydney, Australia. But because I'm famous, everybody's bringing their A game every single time. They got their World Almanac next to them. Let's go. Everybody's playing against me like I'm Michael Jordan. Don't treat me like Michael Jordan. Just treat me like a guy. Like some guy who's not good at basketball. Like Ben Simmons or something. I don't know anything about basketball. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Good one. Good one. I don't know anything about basketball. I know Ben Simmons. He's a great player, but has a reputation for choking in the playoffs. Is this correct? The Autostrada. We're in Italy. This seems like it's very southern. Is that true? That's the Ben Simmons stereotype? He's actually just trash? He can't be... He's got to be, like, top 10 in the NBA, right? Because, like, I know... let's go. I know his name. He's nowhere close to the top 10? Isn't he an NBA All-Star? I guess that doesn't have to be top 10, but still, I'm just... Man, that's way less info than I thought it would be. Are you the sun, or are you just a bright cloud? Are you the sun? I have no idea. He's a 3-time All-Star. 3 years ago. Am I crazy? This is Greece, right? I'm sending it so I can look at chat. I didn't see the Omega, but... Dude, I got nothing against basketball except I don't like watching it. I think basketball is the sport that I wish I liked. They didn't guess. I'm sorry, believers. I have to refund the bet. I'm happy for my points, but I have to refund the bet. They were either AFK or they desynced. That's just honor. Like, why do I like basketball? It's a great sport in the sense that if you are watching basketball to see great players play, they're on the court like most of the game, right? That's not the case in hockey. You know, like the best players are on the ice less than half the game, unless you love watching, you know, defensemen, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to guess that we are in Manila, perhaps near the district of Pandacan. Pandacan. I don't see it. I do see Kokomo. Okay, send me. So I think it's a superstar-driven league in that sense, right? Whereas, like, you know, let's go. You know, in football, you have an offense, you have a defense. In baseball, you know, if you love seeing home runs, your favorite player gets up to bat, like, you know, once every 9 at bat. Really, I guess, like once every, you know, you can't really say 18, but you could approximate. Maybe like once every 18 at bats, your player gets up there. And then 3 out of the 4 times, or 3 out of the 5 times, I think we are in Croatia. 3 out of the 5 times they at bat, they don't go anywhere. I could see how that would be annoying. I'm insane. So I wish I liked basketball. Plus, basketball seems like the players have actual personality, whereas, like, the knock about hockey... Well, I'm glad I didn't just guess Austria. The knock that I always have about hockey is that every single hockey interview is exactly the same. There have been a couple players with personality. I was talking about it a little bit in Jay's chat. Don't be mad at me. I don't like Brad Marchand. But I do love that he was getting chirped by somebody on Twitter. We could be in Bulgaria, man, but let's send it. Let's go Bulgaria. It just seems drier. Not a good guess. An incredible guess. Holy cow. Still alive, though. I love that Marchand was getting chirped by some guy on Twitter, and he said, "Okay, bud, I live your dream every single night, and you pretend to be me in your driveway." That's just an all-time great comeback. That is 100% punching down, but also just because, like, he's famous doesn't mean you get to, like, go on Twitter and be like a asshole to him just because, like, you didn't like the way that he played with the ball or something. Okay, this is Slovakia, Slovenia. It's an all-timer comeback, I think. What? We did it? We're great? We're amazing? Oh, come on. Healing round. I could also use the healing. Use your brain. The sun is... We're in the north? Do I see the car? I don't see the car. We're in the north. Ah, shit. You know what I was going to guess anyway? We're in the north. That doesn't seem right. At least I was in the right hemisphere. I feel like I should get some pity points for that. But yeah, in the NBA, like, every interview is always, you know, you got to get pucks in deep, you know, win the battles up against the boards. You got to want it more. Like, it's all going to come down to who wants it more. Ragusa? Let's go! Wait, dude, what I have realized... If you can keep your head screwed on straight, you got a good chance. All I'm going to say, I think my endurance stat in this game is high. I could easily get killed in, like, the first 4 to 6 rounds. If we make it to, like, round 15, every subsequent round, I get a little bit of arbitrage. Hello, this gold sounds. Great. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't give it what Pitchfork did. They said it was the best song of the 1990s. I think we're in Madagascar. But it is, you know, it's definitely up there on the Pavement catalog for sure. Certainly looks like the Brazilian flag over there, huh? Whatever. Close enough. Kuala Lumpur to Singapore? Could you ever find a better piece of information, like, immediately? I think this is closer to the Singapore side. I stand by it. What's the best Pavement song? I mean, it varies, man. It's a tough one. There's a lot of... it goes up, it goes down. Frontwards, the B-side is actually, I know how it sounds to pick a B-side as like their best song, but that's just a great song. ES. That is Spain. I hope. It's the same like Love Will Tear Us Apart from Joy Division never showed up on an album, right? But it's still like it's their most well-known song. Many people would consider it their best. I know, you're like, no, I like Isolation. Okay, cool. But like most people like Love Will Tear Us Apart, okay? Many people are saying this. Here's the thing, like, I like Crooked Rain a lot. It's not mountainous enough to be Finland. Which makes me think, why is the map so small? This feels like Estonia to me, so send me. Okay, wow, you live there, congrats for you or whatever. But every once in a while, I get into that slanted and enchanted vibe. Drums are a little crunchier, and the guitar, instead of the guitars playing like hooks, you motherfucker. We're in the north. Huge. Instead of the guitars playing hooks, they just play things that go like... I'm into that. And they don't really sing, they just kind of shout. It's got a little more like Marky Smith sort of vibe to it. Just one Canada guess would really hit the spot. I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility. We're in Greece. We're not in Greece. Galleria Anti... This looks like Shoes by Betty Boop. You pay for that license? This looks like Serbia to me. Olympic. This looks like Greece. This is Serbia. This is Greece. This is Romania. It's nice, can I say that? RS. This is Serbia. I'm a genius. That's the Middle East. Belgrade. It would be great for me if this was correct. So go ahead, -2. I don't think it's a sniper. Okay, I'll get you 5 points at a time if I got to. I don't think it's a sniper. This looks Nordic to me right now. In Belgrade with your wife. This looks Croatian to me. That looks Croatian to me. Go ahead, take a guess. Coward, you're only going to kill a man. I still think we're in Croatia. I'm going to place us close to other countries. Like close to Hungary in particular. That's really bad. I'm alive. That was Poland. Should have known. Confirmed. Canada. Canada guess. I see signs. Don't even hesitate. I bet we are in not Canada. Or that truck has traveled a long distance. Please? Please? Come on, this has got to be Austria, man. Salzburg me? Switzerland? Maybe Switzerland? Looks German? Looks Liechtensteinian, actually. Completely different. Those trees were indicative of Liechtenstein. It's a distinct group of flora to the Bavarian Austrian type of flora that we just saw. Okay, I'm going to guess that we're in the southern hemisphere. Can I tell you right now that I don't know where Swaziland is? but I feel like maybe it's just the old name for Eswatini. I'm just taking a stab at it. It is! Okay, let's go! I thought that might be the case. We're in Sri Lanka. We're in Bangladesh. We're in Bangladesh or Pakistan. This looks too dry to be Bangladesh. I think we're in Pakistan. Pakistan doesn't even have street view. So what you're saying is that we got meted right there. That was a meta loss. Hard fought, though. I'm sus of that opponent? Bro, don't be sus. Just, like, next time you're hanging out with, like, you know, your 10-year-old nephew or something, just tell him about GeoGuessr. It's actually a win-win, because he'll grow up to be, like, so worldly if he just plays the game. And until he gets to that point, I can farm him for free wins. It's a win-win. What the hell is UA? UA.UA. I gotta feel like, well, I was gonna say Ukraine would be UA, but then I was like, maybe it would be UK. Then I'm like, it's probably not UK, because I bet England snapped that up right away. Oh, it's Ukraine, actually. Okay. .UA, huh? Kharkiv is to... Alright, well, you know where it is then. Fair enough. It's like maybe around here. Yeah, maybe like closer to the city center of the capital. 1,100 points, that hurts. UA. Okay, there is no sun here. Is there a part of Earth with no sun? The UK. Good joke. Honestly, good joke. +2. Vancouver's another good guess. You know what? You're right. I'm stupid. It's probably just the nighttime right now. Oh, there's the sun. This is actually important. We need to see the sun. The sun is to the north, so we are to the south. That narrows down a couple countries, at least, in South America. Something? Are we in South America? America Central? No. Don't let that trick you. Don't let that trick you. We're in South America. We did the math right. The sun was pointed to the north. That means we're in the south. Okay, not mountainous. A little mountainous, but very dry. Go ahead and give me a little Mendoza. Little next... You ever been to Santiago, Chile? Twice last year. Let's go. Dead Fishies, by the way. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Your reward is the most beautiful place we've ever been in GeoGuessr history. The sun is to the north. We're in the south. Certainly looks... My initial hunch would be New Zealand. Because when I see things that are beautiful, I think of Chile. And as a result, I feel like we're in Chile's home country of New Zealand. However, oftentimes, if you get no context, you end up being in Uganda. Uganda also has Mount Kilimanjaro. Is this correct or false? I don't know. What I will say is I don't see anything in either direction. I feel like in New Zealand, this would be paved. So I'm going to go with Uganda and send it. But perhaps there's a mountain somewhere on the map. They probably just haven't mapped them well. Sure, put me here. This looks like it could be a mountain. It's the most northern tip of Brazil. I mean, if they had guessed Brazil on that one, I couldn't even consider them a cheater. Because how would they have even gotten that? Like, they would have had to have known. So I would have given them full credit. I think we're in Mexico. Do I see the sun? I couldn't even tell you where the sun is. But I think it's slightly north. Shit is impossible, man. I know BA. We've seen this with Sinvicta before. BA is... Is it not one of the provinces in Brazil? BR? Look for a BA in BR. Para, Amazonas, Rondônia, Paraná, Rio de Janeiro. Bahia? BA? Place me in the southern part because I think more of the country probably lives there. Could this be correct? In old GeoGuessr with Sinvicta, you would actually get Brazil like 1 in every 5. Oh, fuck you. You would get Brazil once in every 5 guesses. For some reason, it hasn't appeared that much in the duels. But I hate being in Brazil just because the country's so big. And I never know if it's Spanish or Portuguese because I'm stupid. Am I crazy, by the way, to think that this is Turkey? That could be the Turkish flag. This looks like Turkish to me. Culture Parky? Yeah, this is Turkey, man. This is a part of Turkey that's got palm trees. I'm going to say that we're in Kayseri. Aqua City? Turkish Bath Aqua Park. Okay, I'll take it. That was only healing. Palm trees goes center of the country. Might surprise you to find out that just by knowing that that language was Turkish, probably in like the top 10% of North Americans when it comes to knowledge about the country. So my own ignorance of you know, what the center of Turkey looks like climatologically is a little bit ancillary to the point, I think. Indubitably. Quite a cromulent observation. Okay, we need to see this. You're the sun, so we're in the south. Okay, good to know. Narrows it down. Honestly, if we were in the north, it would narrow it down. Someone on my dang patio, man. It's probably good. Tend to have more things dropped off than picked up. I don't want to open the door and scare them. I mean, they probably hear everything I'm saying right now. We're in the south. I got to remind myself we're in the south. Holy cow. James Dean? We're in the south. We're in the south. In the southern part of the continent. We just had an Argentina guess. This does not look like Argentina to me. But it's kind of a tall country. So it probably has many different places that look different. 3 dogs eating a bag of garbage. Okay. Snow-peaked mountains? I see snow-peaked mountains. I'm a simple man. I gotta go Chile, okay? I think Chile also gets us close to Argentina. Close to Peru. I lived. The Andes, dude. Don't even at me. One of the most overrated mountain ranges. This is Finland. Spotted a mile away, man. Instant. Rockies are overrated. I agree. The coast mountains are the best mountains in Canada. Oh! You guess the middle of the... It's like Mount Sinai? I'll take it. There's no way they could have thought that was the desert. But they played like the whole time. Maybe it was a... You know what? I choose to guess that they were scrambling. Why is your MMR go +8? Oh, this shit's driving me crazy. Every time I lose, it's like -50, man. Does nobody see how messed up this is? I mean, to end today not in silver is like a dream in and of itself. You just got to remember as well, it takes time, man. You know, all this information that we learned about Geo, it takes time. Eventually, the people that started to play because we started to play are going to pass us in quality, and then they're going to get bored because they're not going to get matched against us. And then we're going to go up against people that are like, you know, the right MMR, and then we'll start to climb again. This is gorgeous. How do you cut the rock to make a road through it? Okay, I mean, I saw Croatian roofs, so I place us in Croatia, but maybe like in between several countries. Dynamite? That's crazy, man. Dynamite. The next bet should be the diamond pickaxe. So true. A netherite enchanted pickaxe. The next bet should be, will we ever see a Canadian guest today? Why did I read the other side of the same sign? Like, you just gotta ask yourself these questions sometimes. Rakitsa. That, just to me, sounds Latvian. Place me. It happens without fail. I guess Latvia or Estonia, and then immediately I look in chat, the first thing I see is Estonia or like the one that I didn't pick. Oh, hold on. A city. I feel like I should already know this. This feels like Amsterdam to me, but I must admit I've never been. So let's do a little bit more sleuthing. Keep him. We're in Dublin, all right. I've also never been. Oops, easiest win of my life. Owned. Yo, Leonardo pointing. I live here. It's pretty cool. Looks like a cool city. The Kumiznieki? Guy looking at greenery and nothing else around. Could this be Croatia? Zante. That looks Lithuanian. Look at a roof. Is this Lithuania or Hungary? Saldus. I don't know. I'm just shouting out the names of what I see on the sign. What the hell? Wait, is this is... Yes! The classic Baltic symbol. You know, I'll just put us close to Vilnius. Oh, okay, that was Latvia. I was so sure. Okay, we're in Africa. Look at your car. No tape. No tape means not Senegal. Rifts in the sky means Senegal. One of those was Ghana. I know Rifts in the Sky is definitely Senegal, though. It was just kind of far away. Tape is Ghana. Okay, tape is Ghana. Czechia? Romania? No, not Romania. Pink House? Never mind. Albania? Poland? Czechia? Poland? Harinsart? I don't have an answer. Just get a guess down for a second and then look. Harinsart. Honestly, I don't know. Place me in Slovenia for now. I feel like those are like Slovenia, Slovakia, Czechia, Poland signs. Those signs that have like the city on them and then a red line if you're leaving. Access limité. I see no reason to change my guess. I lived, bitch. Luxembourg. Did I utter what I was thinking? Because what I was thinking was, this one's gonna make me mad. And then it did. I didn't know Luxembourg stole the idea for you're leaving the city signs from Czechia. Like, that's pretty messed up. I bet they didn't even credit them or anything. Okay, we have recently gotten some information that will help us here. It is a long boy. That is a long boy right there. You are not wrong. Please. Copy my homework, just don't make it too obvious. Netherlands. Belgium. Netherlands. Belgium. I see that it says Bavaria. But, like, that doesn't mean anything. That just could be the name of a beer. What the hell is .eu, motherfucker? .eu? This is very cosmopolitan of you. Yellow license plates? No. .eu? That seems like that could be a Luxembourg thing. Like, they didn't get their own top-level domain because you need to have at least 5,000 people in your country to qualify. So instead, they're just like, you could just use Europe's, I guess. Okay, like this, it's Belgium, Netherlands. We're in the Benelux region. Yellow license plates. We're in the Netherlands, man. Or Denmark, but the Netherlands. .eu, though, I'm going to say we're in Luxembourg. I'm taking a stab at it, man. It just feels like it could be Luxembourg. Oh, I was, like, right on top of it. But they guessed the same place. Okay. That would have been a nice one to get, honestly. We're in Stanley Park. Ah, yes. The Aqueduct of Vivar. The Castle of Valley... Oh, what the fuck? I feel like this is Serbia. Isn't this like a Serbian symbol? That's the Albanian flag. I lived, bitch. You should have killed me when you had the fucking chance. This could still be Japan. It's not Japan? Bro. What the hell is that? I think it's Taiwan. That's not the Taiwanese flag, I think, but... This is the one time I feel like maybe I should have gone the eastern edge, but I do feel reasonably comfortable that it's Taiwan. Hold on, we're back. We're back. It's just kind of, it's a little sus, don't you think, that they took the part of China that's closest to Taiwan? I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility. I'm not allowing it to debase myself. I feel like this is Cambodia. The beer is called Angkor. Send me. I believe Thailand's beer is called Tiger. I believe Cambodia's is Anchor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The 67-point dream. I have a theory on beer signs. It's a very simple theory. If you are at a place where locals drink, they advertise either microbreweries or imports. For example, if you see a pub in Vancouver, they're probably going to advertise Guinness or some kind of local microbrewery. That's why if I see a place that says, like, we sell Tiger beer, I don't necessarily think we're in Southeast Asia. We could be at an Asian restaurant anywhere on earth. If you're at a place where tourists go to drink from other countries, they go there to drink, they're going to advertise the most generic local macro brewery that they can. For example, close to the Pearson International Airport in Toronto, Ontario, so Mississauga really, I would imagine that a lot of places are like, come in, we sell Molson Canadian. That's just my 2 cents. I don't know how true it is. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, we pay out the believers. And we run it back. Can you make it to plant today? No, I'm just happy to be alive, though. Full screen Geo Duels. Here we go. We're in the north because we're looking south. This shit dry as hell, man. It feels like my lips right now ever since I ran out of Blistex. You know, if I'm going to go on another, like, lower mainland rant, and I've been trying to go, okay, I feel like we must be in, like, Turkey. Or Turkey? I'll take it. We're alive. I had to check if that was still north of the equator. It is by, like, a lot. Here's my very Vancouver-pilled take, okay? And you're not even going to, like, everybody's going to hit resident sleeper on this, but maybe, like, one person in chat. We're inside of a place. Put me in, like, slightly northern India. This is a meta play, but we take it anyway. One person, maybe, is going to be like, I've always wondered this. Whatever, still closer. There's a series of restaurants in Vancouver that are different restaurants, but they're all essentially the same. Earl's, Cactus Club Cafe, and Joey's. They started here, and then they've, like, you know, propelled themselves across the country as basically like low-friction pseudo gastropubs. They're everywhere. You can't miss them. The thing that has always bugged me, and I eat at them from time to time because it's like it's a consistent meal. It's not a if you're gonna eat at one restaurant a year, don't choose the Cactus Club. But anyway, the thing that's always annoyed me is why is the beer list so bad in a place where, like, I don't know the answer here. I'm gonna say Albania because I always do. Why is the beer list so bad at Cactus Club and Joe's? They're like the local staples in a city that has a great beer scene. The least you could do is like stock some local beers instead of the garbage that you got on your beer list. It doesn't make any sense, man. Could this be Brazil? We're in the South, that's for sure. So true, everybody's saying this. Hold on, this is so important. Let's go. I dare not utter the words out loud. You're gonna have to look at the video frame if you want to stream snipe me. Earl's has their own beer that's cheap at least. I've had like the Cactus Club Longboard Lager or whatever the heck it's called. And I'm like, man, like stop like paying some like ghost kitchen to make Molson Canadian, okay? Just literally start serving Fat Tug, start serving Hoyne, Dark Matter. Like it's you got a bevy of options. Why are you trying to like reinvent the wheel? Probably because, you know, you got better margins on it or something, but like give the people what they want. Give them good beer. And you can still have the bad stuff on your menu. I'm never going to make fun of someone for what they order. We are in Poland, maybe? But, like, at least have the option for good stuff. We're in Romania. We're in Poland. That looks so Polish, man. There's so many Zs. The bus has one of the colors from the Polish flag. Is that enough for me to go on? That's Poland, dude. Wait, Ulica! We're in Croatia. Ulica. There's a great Croatian restaurant on Ulica Street. Ulica is street in any Slavic language. We're looking slightly to the north. Get Ulica, bitch. So true, so true. I did get Ulica. Can I move? No? Okay. Anyway, that's always been my thing. Look, I'm not above going to a Cactus Club. I can get down with a California chicken sandwich any day of the week. Plus, like, I know all those restaurants copied each other's menus, but the lettuce wraps are kind of fire. I'm just always annoyed when them like, hey, what beers do you have on tap? And they're like, Guinness, Molson Canadian, and then like 6 things that we invented that taste bad. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a Diet Coke. I just have a hunch. The houses are on stilts. It floods here. When I think of countries that flood, I think of Bangladesh. Okay, maybe I'm stream sniping them. You don't like Guinness? I like Guinness. It's just you always pay like an absurd premium to drink Guinness in. There's no way this is Colombia. Don't make me laugh. Like a pint of a local beer in Canada. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been out in like a long time, but I feel like might be like $7 now, maybe $8 with the inflation. But like a pint of Guinness, sometimes that shit will be like $11. We're in America, as strange as it sounds. We're in Texas. We're looking for Bogota, Texas. We're never gonna find that. I'm willing to guess that Bogota would be closer to the south. It just makes sense. Put me in put me in Brackenville, that kind of, put me in Fort Stockton, put me in Sierra Blanca, put me closer to New Mexico. Now I realize Bogota, definitely not part of Mexico anyway, so how would that make any sense? But I was really hoping you were from Estonia and you were not gonna guess Texas. We're in Japan. But this is an atypical Japan. Please? Please? I'm trying to get out of my Studio Ghibli movie and see some infrastructure. Okay. I don't know where this is. It's mountainous. I feel like this is one of those places that could be a little more southern or it could be a little more northern. I'm going to do what I always do and put us close to Osaka. I still lost? Miracle guess, I still lost? This is Japan in Europe. Fonder? I wonder where we are, quite frankly. Austria? Switzerland. You're Switzerland. You Switzerland? You Switzerland? How much money do you make, motherfucker? This guy, he's just holding half a watermelon. He's out for a stroll. You try that in North America, you'll get knocked on your ass. Innsbruck is in Switzerland. I just stay at a Swiss aura. Look at them living life. Not a care in the damn world. Innsbruck. Innsbruck. Yeah, Innsbruck. That's, yeah, Innsbruck. That's here. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of Lillehammer that's in Norway. I'm confident. Take a guess. Innsbruck is in Austria. That's damn true. Still alive. Now this is where I get all my points. We're in the southern hemisphere. We're, this is shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm scared because this is what the Guatemalan car looks like, but this does not look like Guatemala. This looks like Africa. I cannot guess Guatemala for this. I'm not guessing Guatemala. The sign says Africell. Just put me in Kenya. Maybe we'll live. Oh! We died. It does say Africell. I think we are, oh, it's 159. Yo! Let's go. Let me talk to my wife for a second. Hello. Are you ready to stream? Quick Nightfall game. Chib, I gotta tell you, you might not, well, you would believe this. Why would we lie about it?